If someone told you Earth was under a silent attack, there's a good chance you'd think they were pretty strange. If that same person said Earth's only means of defense depends on the actions and powers of 5 kids, you'd probably start to look for a quick exit. Guess what? It's all true. Rachel and her friends knew they were in for some pretty strange stuff from the very beginning. How often do you run into a dying alien who gives you the power to morph into any animal you touch? But that was before they knew what they would be up against. Now they know. And they know what they have to do before it's too late. Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome back to Jash Reads. Now, some of my longtime viewers, which there's probably like maybe 1, 2 of you, might be going, but where's Mockingjay? Where's the next, part of your Mockingjay reading? Long story short, scheduling was hard to work out. And during that whole time of saying, oh, I'll just stop it, but I still want to do it, I realized I really want to get through all the Animorphs books because they were a huge part of my childhood. They basically made my childhood. I didn't really have any friends. I had Animorphs. I had these 6 crazy-ass kids going on adventures, nearly getting killed, heartache, hard decisions. And so I want to get through those first. Then I will get back to Mockingjay. Maybe not at first. Maybe I'll do the whole Hunger Games trilogy. So I'm now getting back to the Animorphs series and finish that all before I do any other series, any other book. And so, Animorphs number 2. This one is narrated by Rachel, and even though it's just the 2nd book in the series, it does have hints of the gray morality that will take over the series by the end. What's happening is, while this is my favorite series, there are still problems, still mess-ups that, if they were doing the reprinting of the Animorphs books, they should have, focused on, fixing those plot holes instead of, modernizing it. And one of those things is that in the first book, Tobias got all this information that he needs to shift through, and he uses that to find the Yeerk pool, or, find out about Yeerk pools. That's basically dropped after the first book. So now the Animorphs have no fucking idea what to do next, because it's like, okay, this big bad attack on the Yeerk pool did not work, so they have to change their strategy. And since they don't really know any high-ranking controllers, they, except one, their assistant principal, Chapman. And so they start spying on him in this book. And it does have a nice scene near the end. I can't say really anything more about that awesome plot point until I get to it. Because like reading the first book, I would like people who want to get into the series to be able to watch my dramatic readings without having major plot points spoiled. So it's like having some minor things like saying, oh, Tobias just losing his ability to have all the information he was given in the first book. Not really big. But if it's like this character dies, or there's like this big, huge twist about these few characters, or, just so, there's levels of spoilers that I won't do, and I plead with the people who watch and who have read Animorphs not to do the big ass spoilers in the comments below. Please don't. I mean, this is the only place I'll go, no spoilers, because anywhere else it's basically, this series has been out since the 90s, so, no. So it doesn't really matter about spoilers. And if you, say, want to read ahead, read along, or, just get the book to read it on yourself, maybe forgetting about this, please don't. I really need support, please. I need attention. That's why I blog. I need attention. But if you just want to read the book and just in any case, there will be a link in the description where you can buy the book on Amazon. I would highly suggest you do that because buying it through that link has no benefits whatsoever for me. So I'm going to try to get back into a good schedule of maybe 2 parts out per week. Maybe not. No, I really want to make this work. I've been thinking about this for a while, so. Oh yeah, and you know what? The end of the previous, reads, I drink a little sake, and I'm going to save that for when I actually finish chapters, not the intros and the outros. So, until next video, goodbye.